Well, the question here says each passenger on a certain excuse me, each passenger on a certain Banana Airways flight choose exactly one beverage from tea, coffee, or juice, or fruit juice. I mean, the results are shown in the table below. Now, 10.1.1 write down the value of A. All right, we can see that A is over here. And then it is by the total, okay? The total is like, I mean, the sum of all these, okay, must be equal to the sum of that. So we can see that A is equal to, okay, 160, because 60 plus 100 makes 160, and 60 plus 80 plus 20 also makes 160. So A is equal to 160. A is just equal to 160. Excuse me. Now, that was question 10.1.1. And now question 10.1.2, the question says, what is the probability that a randomly selected passenger is male? All right. Now we can now see the number of male passenger, the total number of male passenger, because it's like the total is 60, okay? And then the total of male passenger is 60, and the total of the passenger is 160. We can just do over here, I'm gonna write 10.1.2, okay? The probability will be, probability, I call it probability of male passenger, would be equal to 60 over 160. Okay, this is equal to 6 over 16, or we can also divide by, furthermore, by 2, so this is equal to 3 over 8. Okay, or equivalently in percentage, this is equal to 37.5%. Okay, if you do like 60 over 160, we got 8 times 3 over 8, and now if you times this by 100%, this is equal to 37.5%. Now, the following question says, question 10.1.3, it is said that given that the event of a passenger choosing coffee is independent of being male, calculate the value of B. Well, this means that we're going to do, I'm gonna write here 10.1.3. This means that, okay, we know independent probabilities are given when, like the probability of A times the probability of B is equal to the probability of A and B, okay? So here we have like the probability of male. We're gonna work at the probability of male. I'm gonna just call it PM, okay? Times the probability of coffee, and then this must be equal to, excuse me, the probability of male and coffee, okay, of M and C. Now the probability of male is, as we've seen earlier, it's 3 over 8, because 60 over 160 times the probability of having coffee, okay? Coffee here is equal to 80, okay? It's 80 over 160. So times 80 over 160, which is a half, but I prefer to write it, equal to the probability of male and coffee. So male and coffee is male is here, so we have like this column and this row. So male and coffee is B over 160. So this is going to be B over 160. So this will be then 3 over 8 times half equal to B over 160. Now I prefer to keep it like okay, we can still work it out, but if I left it like 160, it's still okay. We can times this makes 3 over 16 equal to B over 160. So one way of solving this is if we times here by 10, okay, to make it also 160. So we times the denominator by 10, we times the numerator also by 10. Why am I saying that? Because I want to get 160 both sides. So this will be equal to 30 over 160 equal to B over 160. So now because the denominator are common, okay, we can just say B equal to 30. So which means that I can move my board a little bit over here. B is equal to 30. Okay, that's the value of B. Or else over here we could of working out doing the cross multiplication. Okay, over here we could also do cross multiplication. We can just do 16 times B and then 3 times 160. 60 times B just 16B. And then 160 times B, this is equal to 480. Okay, now this means that B will be equal to 480 divided by 160. Then B will be equal to, if you do the division, this is equal to 30. Okay, divide by 16, not 160. Divide by 16. Okay, yes, this is equal to 30. So the calculations will be the same. Thank you.